Well, look who we found again. It's Dale Mooterspaw, a member of the announcers for more than 50 years now. Welcome, Dale.
Thank you, Jerry. Good to be with you.
And this little discussion will involve something that, to my knowledge, has not happened before at the Jackson River Sports Complex. It's going to happen on Saturday, August 17th. Tell the public about it, Dale.
Well, August the 17th, which is coming up soon, 1 week from this coming Saturday. And we're doing what we're calling the Highlands Gospel Jubilee. This will be the first time that I know of that multiple groups have been at the amphitheater to sing. Now there have been other functions where maybe a choir and a soloist and stuff like that have been there for different occasions, church-sponsored events. But this one is probably the only one I can remember, and we're really looking forward to it. And let me say up front, this was not my brainchild. I wish I could claim it, but I can't. I'm helping with trying to get the word out, the advertising, and helping any way I can. But the guy by the name of John Ryan, who is a local, really good guitarist, and he has a group called Narrow Road, and he plays guitar for them and kind of heads up the group. This was his idea. That's, but I don't know if you remember, but years back, every year there was a big hymn sing or Jubilee on the west end of the county. It was sponsored by a church there, and over the last several years, a number of years now, that has not been taking place. And so John's idea was why can't we revive something here? Why can't we do something? So he made the necessary contacts to kind of pull it together. And so here we are, and doing what we're going to call the Highlands Gospel Music Jubilee, and it'll be at the River Rock Amphitheater at the Jackson River Sports Complex in Covington, and it'll start at 7 o'clock. It's a 2-hour event, and it'll be 4 groups singing at 7 o'clock. Will be Crimson River. Singing at 7:30 will be the local duet of Melvin and Laura Sneed called Milk and Honey. Singing at 8 o'clock will be Narrow Road, who is the host group. And then the announcers will be singing at 8:30 to close the event out. And that's how it's lining up. It's free.
It sounds good. And it's free too, Dale. But there's more to it, because this will be an opportunity for people to come enjoy some great music. They can make a donation, an important donation if they wish, to the Steve Miller Cancer Fund. Yes,
that's correct. And there again, John thought that this would be a wonderful idea, and we all concurred. It's a wonderful thing to do. I do not know Steve Miller personally, but I know he's going through a lot with his battle with cancer. And so this is just something, we're going to do that night is pass the hat, so to speak, or have a collection bin there where if people want to donate, they can certainly do that, but there is no admission fee. And so it's just an evening of gospel music. And, people bring a lawn chair, maybe an umbrella if it's still a little sunny and you want to shade yourself from the sun. We're hoping the weather will cooperate. There is no plan for an alternate location if we do have bad weather. There's no plan for that, but we're really looking forward to it. It's something new, and invite people to come.
Dale, really, before getting to know you a little bit, I'd seen some gospel music on TV and occasionally a concert, but I think one thing that people who haven't normally visited gospel music concerts, they may not realize there's so much energy involved. Your concerts, it's not only the attendant laughter, and Alan Dale Craft's always cutting up, but the interaction of you with the crowd and the group with the crowd, at least with the announcers, there's all kinds of energy there, and you guys are playing crowd favorites, and then sometimes many new selections. So I think the crowd is really in for some really neat concert on the 17th.
Whether we're singing indoors or outdoors, whether we're in a church or at a high school or wherever we are, I think it's important, especially for a non-professional group like us. We just like to make it informal. We like for people to just enjoy themselves and we laugh through our own mistakes. We admit to bad notes or forgetting words. I mean, we're all getting old now, except for my son. He's the youngest. And but it's kind of funny at times. Some of the stuff that comes up, and the number of times that we kind of get to a song and forget our words or whatever, and just keep moving on, you know. And I think people are like, you know, hey, these guys are natural. There's no fanciness. There's no you know, spit polish, so to speak.
Well, you guys have got, you know, decades of experience. But on one recent concert, I remember there was something that just didn't start out right. And what I liked about it, you know, this isn't CBS News, you know, this isn't, you know, Fox News, CNN. You said, you know, hey, Lynn, can we start that over?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that was really cool. And of course, it came off great. And another thing, you know, you said, well, you know, you guys aren't professionals, but I noticed you have professional equipment. You got first class mics and that kind of thing. And you know, when you're going to a concert, you want to hear it right. And you guys have made the investment to have really nice equipment. So, I mean, what's not to love about this?
Yeah, we're really excited about it, and like I say, each group, you know, we're not trying to just all of a sudden quit after 2 hours. That's just kind of the time frame that it's in, and each group will be doing about 6 songs, and if you add it all up, that gets us started at 7, and maybe even we're even over before 9, you know. But and that way everybody gets to hear each group without anything going real long. And it works real well that way. And so, you know, 7 o'clock on Saturday, August the 17th at the amphitheater in Covington, River Rock Amphitheater. And hope people come out and support the cause as well with us wanting to receive some donations for Steve Miller. So
thanks again, Dale. Good seeing you.
Thank you, Jerry. Much appreciated that we could come on today.